The 2021 NFL regular season has come to a close, and with it, the Rfffl playoffs. Congratulations to our champion, Kyle, and Kumquat Calamity. It was a hard-fought Riffle Bowl, but we'll talk about that game after we get through the others. We'll start with Kathy and Kang, who played for 11th. This one was closer than it had a right to be, with both teams heading into Sunday night with their heavy hitters at a near tie. It was Austin Eckler for Kang against Mike Williams for Kathy. Kathy came into the game up about 3 points, but Austin Eckler scored 28 points to overturn the lead and give Kang the 11th place victory. For 9th, we saw Caroline and Sir Nitsalot take on Rachel and 911. Caroline led this one the whole time, and the 40-point gap she built going into Sunday night was too much for Justin Herbert to climb on his own, as Rachel fell and Caroline took home 9th. The Duel of the Fates, as I've dubbed it, was dramatic and close, and Eric with a K survived a late scare to take home the Consolation Championship. There were plenty of high scorers on both sides, including Rashad Penny and Debo Samuel for Eric with a K, and Dak Prescott and Alan Lazard for Eric with a C. Zay Jones and Dan Carlson needed 30 points on Sunday night, but they could only come away with 26. Here's how the consolation bracket looks at the end of the season, reflecting positions 7 through 12. Up now to the championship bracket, the fifth place game, saw Jared take his first ever playoff win over Natalie and Josie and the Pussycats. Natalie had some problems that forced her to start Jake Fromm at quarterback, but Jared had his own issues that made this a very low-scoring game. All in all, Jared takes the win and solidifies his best finish in his 3 years in the league. In the third place game, Dave and Get Off My Lawn got the win over Dan and Win More Than Natalie. Dan couldn't get off the ground as the third lowest scoring team in the league for the week, while Dave put up over 130. Cooper Kupp and Pat Mahomes showed up for Dave like they have all season, pushing him to a third place finish. And in the Rfffl Bowl, we saw a nail-biter where every yard mattered. The end of the day games, Kyle had a 28-point lead, while Catherine had Keenan Allen and Hunter Renfro left on her lineup for the night game. Renfro scored 2 touchdowns on only 4 catches and 13 yards, giving him about 17 points, while Keenan Allen caught 6 passes for 52 yards and 11.2 points. A look over the box score shows a missed field goal by Randy Bullock, 4 negative rushing yards by Renfro, and a single Colts sack, all of which could have been the otherwise insignificant stats to sway the result of the most important game of the year, which finished at a margin of only 0.48 points to give Kyle his first Rfffl Bowl ring. With that in mind, here are the final standings. Everyone in the top 6, with the exception of Dan, had the best regular season they've ever had. We had only 3 teams hold the number 1 spot this year in Kyle, Dave, and Natalie. 13 of our 14 teams held a spot in the top 6 at least 1 week this season. There were, according to the site, 359 adds and drops. That number could be a little bit off because it counts if you drop someone and then add someone, that's 2, whereas if you add and drop at the same time, that's 1. Around 359 adds and drops, and 7 trades this season. The first one being Matt Stafford for Tom Brady, and I don't remember what the last one was, but 7 trades. And that's about all I've got for you this week. Obviously, there are no games next week. There is a survey that I mentioned in the group chat. I will post that in the group chat when I post this video. I'll also put it in the description of this video. So you can go check that out. It involves scoring for next year, team size for next year. If you have a team name in mind for next year, I was hoping to make logos for everyone specifically for these videos. Either like commissioning someone to make them or just drawing them myself and spending 6 months working on them or something. I don't know. But like I said, I will link that in the description below this video and also in the group chat when I send the video out. I believe that's all I have. Thank you guys so much for playing this year. I look forward to doing this again next year, possibly, with whoever comes back. That's about it. Saturday games, Bills play the Patriots in the night game. And I don't remember what the other Saturday game is. I think it's the Raiders game? Raiders Chiefs, Raiders Bengals, Raiders Bengals is what it would be. I don't know if it's that game or the Chiefs Steelers game, but playoffs this week. Bills play the Patriots a third time at home. Go Bills. Short video, but yeah, that's all I had to say. Congratulations to Kyle for making it and winning it. Good effort to Catherine in her first season, making it all the way to the Rfffl Bowl. And yeah, like I said, I'll see you guys next year. Go Bills.